It's that time of the week, so let's talk about One Piece. This chapter was amazing, so if you want to see my live reaction, I'll add it in the description below and you can check it out. First of all, Bartle Club. You guys are dumb as shit. Like literally, how the hell have you survived this long? If this was in paradise, I wouldn't mind. It kind of makes sense, but this is the freaking new world. How did they get from the East Blue all the way through the paradise, all the way under the red line, and all the way through to the new world? That is just incredible. My mind is blown. It's kind of like the downgraded Straw Hat crew without Nami. So if you're thinking how they would survive, this is basically it. The whole interaction on the ship was hilarious, but there's not much to discuss there, so I'll kind of skip over it. If you guys didn't notice, the back of Bartolo's ship is actually Chopper's head. It's a gigantic Chopper head. The biggest things that happened during this chapter was the revelation of the new Shichibukai and the revelation of ZOU. I literally shit my pants. So let's just dig into this a little more. Edward Weeble is as dumb as he looks. Apparently he's the son of Whitebeard, self-proclaimed of course. Kizaru hyped him up, but the way he compared him to the prime Whitebeard was just testament of his strength. The hype is just too real. Ha! Gay! You know what else? Weeble was actually the guy who cut off former Admiral Zephyr's arm. And the reason we know he has a devil fruit is because the guy who cut off Zephyr's arm also had a devil fruit. And he said the guy who cut his arm joined the Shichibukai a year ago, which was this guy, Weeble. So I honestly can't wait to see what his devil fruit power is. If anything, this fat ass is related to Brownbeard because he looks exactly like him. As of right now, Weeble actually has the highest known bounty of any of the Shichibukai, which is at 480 million berry. The first thing I noticed when I saw him was his idiotic face. Just kidding. It's the scars around his body. Someone stitched the hell out of his body. You know who I'm thinking? Dr. freaking Hogback. Now let's just move on and talk about his mother, the old hag, Miss Bacon. I'm seriously considering her being the acting captain of his crew. He probably has a crew working under him like most of the other Shichibukai. I honestly think Miss Bacon is actually the mother of Lola. And considering the stitches around his body, there's already a connection between Hogback and this guy. And Thriller Bark is actually where Lola was in. Now she's free. She's roaming the world and stuff. Lola might be the daughter of Miss Bacon, and this guy might be the alleged brother of Lola. Like the hair looks exactly the same. Not sure if she's strong, but she's a manipulative old hag who cares a lot for money. Kind of like Nami. Maybe we're looking at future Nami. Maybe that is future Nami, like 40, 50 years into the future. I probably ruined most of your fantasies. So it seems like these guys are gonna hunt down Luffy, much like Blackbeard did when he found out Luffy's bounty was in Jaya. They're gonna meet up with Luffy at some point, but I don't think they're gonna fight it out. I think Luffy's gonna mention Lola somehow in their conversation, and these two are gonna be pals, and they won't be fighting each other anymore. Look at that size difference. How did that dumb shit even come out of her thing? Its birth is honestly a miracle. So the next big revelation was ZOU. It's a freaking elephant island! I swear my mouth opened when I saw it. But my jaw dropped when I figured out that Oda foreshadowed this like 300 chapters ago on the cover page of 569. Give this man his own goddamn award already. Not only that, we find out that ZOU, the elephant, has been around since like 1,000 years ago, so he probably knows a lot of shit about history. Like a lot of stuff, even though we don't know if it talks yet. But it probably, I don't know. It was here since before the Void Century, so there's a lot of historical impact there. Poneglyphs are coming. So Robin is obviously going to go on her little adventure and find poneglyphs on the back of that elephant somewhere inside the forest somewhere, I don't know. We haven't seen a poneglyph reference or anything like that since Skypiea, where she found out that Roger went there, wrote some shit on there, and yeah, and just about that. We might even see Luffy or Chopper talking to this huge ass elephant. Luffy probably wants him to become a crew member or something. Luffy can talk to it by his special gift that allows him to talk to stuff, similar to Roger. Chopper because he's an animal. So we also find out that this island is the home of Minkman, the Minkman tribe. Like we found out about it on the slave auction thing. Some theorize that it's people like Beppo and the cat on Hawkins' crew, so they're all Minkman apparently. That's the theory going around. It might be true. Be able to finally confirm it this arc. This is sort of kind of related, but how tall is that thing's leg? How tall the elephant's leg? It's probably like going all the way deep under sea and just walking on it. Like how tall is, like how do you anchor the ship on a moving elephant? So how did the Sunny team get on, and where's Sunny? I'm so excited. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. Peace out.